What's up, guys? It's the Nightwing Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today. There is some really interesting news that has come out recently, and that one, Spica will be TSM's starting jungler. And obviously, since they pretty much announced that they are moving on from Dardoch, the only other player they have is Spica. He's obviously played with TSM in Best of Fives last year. And I think that they do have a lower ceiling with Spica, but I think that we're just going to have to see how he plays out. I think a lot of people like to put asterisks on someone's career given bad situations they are put into without really realizing the circumstances that have built up to make them look like that. And TSM style just supremely sacks junglers. I mean, that's just their style. But if they don't really need a carry jungler, because you're going to have Broken Blade, Doublelift, and Bjergsen, then having a serviceable jungler like Spica, who is basically just like worse than Xmithy, is the best thing that they can obviously go for. And right now, with the whole pandemic, I think that they obviously don't want to spend too much money on somebody, because every org and even every business in the world is trying to cut back, obviously, because of this. And that's just what is the better outcome right now. Will they be weaker with Spica? Yeah, they will be. I mean, he's not that good. But I want to see more from him. It's really easy to just, like, discredit a player with just, like, very few games. And people did the same thing with Blabber. They were discrediting him. I did. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't think he was, like, that great, personally. I still think there's some issues with Blabber, but let's give Spica a full split to really gauge his potential. So, this is not surprising to me. TSM likes to be the center of attention. So, obviously, opening up this news video with a TSM announcement or leak, per se, is something right there. And obviously, right here, you can clearly see right here where it says Bjergsen, Spica, Broken Blade, and Doublelift. So, yeah, they're definitely putting Spica onto their starting roster. I mean, it makes the most sense right now, given their situation. So, let's see what else is going on in the League of Legends world of news. So, we are going to be having this 2020 MidSeason Cup. So, this MidSeason Cup features the top 4 teams from LCK and the top 4 teams from the LPL. And the groups got announced, it was today, yeah. So, let's see what the groups are. So, the groups and format for the up-and-coming 2020 MidSeason Cup were leaked in a recent stream by Invictus Gaming support, Southwind. Replacing this year's MidSeason Invitational, the MidSeason Cup pits the top League of Legends teams from Korea's LCK and China's LPL against each other later this month, and I think this will start on May 28th. So we got next week. We are getting some League of Legends actions. Oh no, we got about roughly about 2 weeks, roughly 1 to 2 weeks till this kicks off toward the end of the month. And I think this is a good thing. I'm really happy that they organized this. I think that it's something that we all want to see. Right now, with nothing going on because of the pandemic, it's becoming increasingly more needy to see a lot of things. I think a lot of, like, streams like Mixer and Twitch are really benefiting from people being at home more often right now. I think the world will eventually get back to a point where things will be normal. And this right now, I think, is a really good thing they're actually putting on. But it starts on May 28th and will go all the way to May 31st. And the group stage for it, with teams paired in the groups, have got announced. And let's see what the groups are. And I really, really like what they're doing right here. Let's go see what these groups will be like. So I just want to see what the groups will be. I'm pretty sure they have it here. I'm pretty sure. But if you guys didn't know, we are getting something for the mid-season, and it's just something that, you know, it's the best we can really do. I don't know how they plan on doing the tournament, but the LPL and the LCK already scrim each other already, so they have ways of doing it. I just want to see the groups. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's here, right? Let's see. Okay, so the winners of the 2020 LPL Spring Split, JD Gaming, will join former world champions Invictus Gaming, LCK runner-up Gen G, and third place Dragon X in Group A. The 2020 LCK champions T1 will face Damwon, Top Esports, and Fun Plus Phoenix in Group B. Okay, so Group A is Dragon X, Gen G, IG, and JDG. Group B is T1, Damwon, Top Esports, and Fun Plus Phoenix. So, looking at that right there, I think T1's group is harder. Because IG left a lot to be desired. Gen G kind of faltered at the last minute, and Dragon X looked kind of iffy. So, I think JDG, they could easily come out of this group as first in their group respectively. I think that T1's group is harder because you have Top Esports, who looked pretty good all split long. You have Damwon, who were, like, they're the weakest team in this group. And then you have Fun Plus Phoenix. So, you got all these good things, and wouldn't it be a great narrative is that Khan gets to face T1 again? That'd be amazing. But I don't really see who can people predict right now to win, because most people right now probably assume that it's going to be a JDG and T1 final, but we'll have to see. But I like that they're doing this, though, and let's read what else they're going to be doing for this. So, due to COVID-19 pandemic and the restrictions on travel, the LCK representatives will compete from the LOL Park in Seoul, while the LPL teams will play in Shanghai LPL Arena. The event will adhere to the local health regulations of both cities, and there won't be a live audience at either stadium. Riot will also artificially standardize ping to 30 to 40 milliseconds to ensure competitive integrity. While the current environment has made it difficult to host international events, the close proximity of the LCK and the LPL allow for the opportunity to create a meaningful inter-league competition that fans all over the world are eager to see. Yeah, because there's so many, like, trash talkers are like, oh no, T1 are the best in the world. No, JDG are better. No, IG are better than T1. No, FPX would smash Damwon. Now we get to see he'll do it. And it's in stage, so people can't use that little argument of it being online. Hell yeah, I want this. Give me some of this. Hell freaking yeah. And this is what I think could replace Rift Rivals, like mid-season, if they want to build on this in the future. Like, oh yeah, give me more of this. This is amazing. Oh, hell yeah. What the heck is this? YamatoCannon joins Sandbox Gaming, becomes first LCK's Western head coach? Wait, YamatoCannon, the guy that coached Team Vitality, is going to be Sandbox Gaming's coach. After spending the 2020 Spring Split on the LEC analyst decks, YamatoCannon has reportedly made history by joining Sandbox Gaming for the up-and-coming Summer Split, becoming the LCK's first Western head coach in the process, according to ESPN. The 24-year-old coach will be working remotely from Europe amid COVID-19. South Korea has seen plenty of developments with the virus spread, but things still haven't improved enough for Yamato to work with the team in Korea. That is crazy, man. Oh my god. Crazy. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about this right now. It's hard to say. I believe in Yamato. I think that people are gonna look at the last stages of Vitality. I mean, Vitality weren't really, like, ever that good as an org. Like, they've always been trash, and then, like, they had their little 5 minutes of fame they had in 2018, and then, like you saw in 2019, they just suck. And then now you're seeing in 2020, they just suck. So I don't think that's his fault. But what I do think is that you have to eventually take steps like these in esports where you're making history. And I think that YamatoCannon going to the LCK and being the first Western head coach is a good thing. And it's going to be hard to coach them, obviously, because he can't be in Korea, and it's going to be really interesting seeing Yamato on stage eventually with Sandbox if we ever get to that point. So let's see how this turns out. I'm really excited for this. But that's it, guys. See you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. There's not too many announcements I want to make right now. I'm kind of doing a lot of things behind the scenes. I'm getting my off-season stuff really set up for you guys. I want to see all the rosters because I want to be able to do my power rankings for the summer split for all the regions. Probably not China because that's just too insane. But yeah, I always want to try different stuff out. So if you ever want to see different stuff, just let me know, obviously. And that's it. Nightwing is signing out. Peace. Let me know what you guys think about all these new pieces of news.
Hi there, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah, thank you.